Hey babies, so I've been getting a pretty clear message for the last couple minutes as I've been sitting here that Spirit really wants you to focus on something that you can see, you're noticing it already, but you're just not clear. There's confusion in regards to what it is you're looking at, what the message it is it's trying to give you. This, I won't say it's come with a warning, but it's also came with the energy of the Tower. So the Tower can be, or the Tower is, breaking down of something foundational, so then something new can be built from that clear slate foundation area. So Spirit really wants you to get into a masculine energy with the King of Wands, really wants you to take action in regards to something that you're not clear on. The word that I was having coming through on the pre-shuffle was focus, and the King of Swords came out then, and the King of Swords is about a logical mind, somebody who seeks to find the truth. Excuse my throat. So I'm wondering that if there's something there with your throat chakra, if not only do you have to find the truth, but you also have to speak the truth, and it's possibly in regards to a work situation. So this is the Eight of Pentacles at work. So let's step into it and have a look at the current energy that Spirit wants you to look at, and then we'll have a look at the advice Spirit wants you to take from that. So what it is there is some sort of situation that could be a tower, and there is information that is being given to you, but it's hard for you to decipher. And Spirit really wants you to focus in on that and use your curiosity, and really don't give up. Don't just be like, oh, I just don't understand, and move on. Like, don't give up. If it's piquing your curiosity and you have an honest, why is that like that, then please keep on going. You will get the answer in there, and that curiosity just may avoid a tower. Okay, so all right. And you speaking of it, again, I apologize. You speaking of it, of what you find, could either avoid a tower or could create a tower for somebody else. But knowing that, towers only come when there does need to be something in the energy changed. Towers don't come along and ruin good things for nothing. They come along and they shake things, and if they're unstable and they're not built on solid foundations, then they will fall down. Okay, so only that falls, or only that's not built correctly and built on a solid foundation shall fall. So all right, anyway, enough of that chit chat. Let's have a look. Three of Swords, that is, oh my gosh, okay. In regards to, this could either be a family situation, or this could be something that feels like family or feels like legacy. The Three of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles, on the upfront, it would talk about incredible pain in regards to a family situation that you have, or incredible pain in regards to all that you believe is stable in your life. So that could be your work, your home environment. So a lot of pain in regards to something that should be bringing you a lot of joy and a lot of stability. So this just went away that is a bit of a surprise for me. Let's put this the right way. All right. Let's get a bit more information in regards to what this actually has to do. If it's actually to do with a home environment, if it's to do with work environment, let's have a look at Spirit's advice. There's some kind of, well, we can see that there's a tower here. There's a lot of mental anguish and heartache. Let's have a look though to see what is Spirit's advice so that this can either be avoided or it can be circumvented. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is an equal give and take of energy. Reciprocity is where it is an equal balance of what everybody is putting in. Death on the bottom of the deck, which is transformation energy. So there is definitely some kind of transformation energy in regards to a situation that deals with the stability of your home, the stability of your security, which is going to have great heartache for you, mental anguish, if it's not already happening for you already. And the crux of it comes down to that there's not been an even balance of give and take. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So what is it that they need to focus on? So Knight of Pentacles is what you need to focus on. So what I was trying to ask when the card came out is, what is it you need to focus on in terms of the message that came through before the reading, which was in terms of focusing and looking at something. So here, this is the Knight is walking forward, and he is sowing his pentacles, sowing his seeds of intention into the field, and just diligently, securely, safely moving forward into his own plans about what he's going to do. Okay, so Spirit, that was the Hangman just then. So it's a difference in perspective, and again, the King of Swords has come up. So, all right, so my mind is just like full on with words at the moment, and my tongue is having a hard time keeping up. So let me just calm the farm. And you might need to do the same as well, is just sort of calm yourself when you're finding that the energies are just rush, which can certainly happen when you're dealing with such a heightened emotion, which is what the Three of Swords is. Like, you can have a look at her face and see the heightened emotion that she has. So there hasn't been equal energy balance in this relationship that you've been in, which is centered around your security. So this is either your home life or it's your working environment, but it's your security, it's what you've been building toward, okay? There's not been an equal balance in that, and it has created a lot of heartache for you. Spirit wants you to look at things in a different way, with a different perspective. The Hangman wants you to peek out, because it peeked out to me, and look at things in a different way. Hence the focus. It wants you to focus on what it is, what steps you can do, what actions you can do moving forward logically. Very logically and very just. The King of Swords in the upright isn't someone who goes and takes revenge. They're not someone who acts out of anger, but they are someone who acts with minimal heart involved, minimal emotion involved. They are someone who might be the judge, might be the legislate, that type of energy. Someone who acts with facts, figures, scientific research. So Spirit wants you to move forward and think about your intentions as you're doing it, what it is you're going to build for your future from a way that's really beneficial for you, and not from this heart-centered, thought-centered pain that you've got going on in your mind. All right, Spirit. Please give advice in regards to how collective who is listening to this right now can do that, because that's pretty tricky to be in the Three of Swords energy and then move forward in a very calm, logistical manner. Sounds like something AI would tell us. It's like robots. Okay, let's add the human element and say humans can't do that. So what is your advice, please, Spirit? Okay, so Spirit's advice is that, again, we've got the Justice and now we've got the World. Justice is where Spirit comes in and helps you out. So we've got two major arcana here, actually, with Justice and the World. So this is a divine part of your life, part of your journey that you're on right now. And part of the lessons that you're learning here is justice, which is the enactment of the law. It's also enactment of spiritual law and universal law, which we would call karma. So we're looking at karma here, and we're looking at the world. The world is the ending of a cycle. It's the completion of a cycle. So Spirit is trying to tell you that they have your back, and that let them deliver karma. Let Spirit deliver karma. One analogy that I was told, the emperor, be the boss man. One analogy I was told ages ago, and it really sat with me, it resonated, is that holding karma is like holding a lucky band. So say there is the other person and you, and they've done something that is grievous towards you, and so you're feeling anger. Well, that anger is like you holding a lucky band, and that they've got it on one side and you've pulled it on the other. And so the more you hold that anger, the more you're holding that lucky band, the more they are not receiving their karma, because you're holding on the anger, right? You're holding on the frustration, the revenge, all of that stuff. The moment you're able to surrender and have faith, like have that total faith and trust in Spirit, that Spirit is going to take care of you and take care of all the things that need to be adjusted if you just let go. So if you're able to let go of that lucky band, what does it do? It instantly goes back to that person and gives them a little smart. What you're doing is you're letting go of the need for revenge, the need for anger. You're surrendering that universe will do whatever is correct for the highest good of all. And sometimes it is correct for people to deal with the consequences of their actions. Sometimes it's not divine will that people deal with consequences of their actions at that moment in time. There may be different moments in time, okay? But it's not for us to choose. If you're choosing to hold that lucky band, you are stopping divine will from being able to do what it could do, because you are using your free will to control the karmic situation. You need to let go of that rubber band, not worry about what happens to the rubber band when you let go of it, but let go of it knowing that Spirit will guide the rubber band however it needs to be guided in this instance, and that you are able to surrender into that energy of freedom and allow yourself to close out this pain, whatever that has been occurring here, with a real boss-like energy, okay? The Sun on the split. There is a lot of happier, joyful, illuminated times ahead for you than what you are currently experiencing right now. I don't know if this is just a situation that is going to cause a minimal ripple in your life, or if this is something that is causing a major tsunami through your life. So I don't want to downplay, or I don't want to minimize whatever the situation is that you're thinking about right now. But Spirit wants you to know that this is not for you. This is not an equal energy, which means it's not a match for you, okay? Go and spread seeds of intention elsewhere that you can do for your life. You're going to be bossed up. Maybe you start your own business, but you're going to be bossed up. You're going to be totally in control. You're going to be absolutely, extremely happy and have clarity of mind. Let Spirit do Spirit's job, okay? Let's focus on our earth job here. And let's let Spirit do Spirit's job with karma and justice, and just close out this cycle of whatever it is that you're going through here. I want to grab one of these just quickly. And this is something that Spirit would like you to think about. I'm hearing if you're doubting, if you've got a doubt in your mind right now and you're just like, yeah, you've got no idea, face your fears, okay? So there's something that within this pain and within the idea of moving out of this cycle, there's something here that is really scary for you. And it says farewell to your fear phantoms. There's an acronym for fears, and I can't remember it for the life of me. I wish I'd written it down ages ago. False expectations appearing real, something like that. But it's just, fears are something that is trapped in the mind, and it's not real life. It's a thought that you have, which you are creating to be real. And so it's a negative thought you're having, and you're creating that negative thought to be real. Look at that negative thought. Play it out in your mind. It's not actually real. You'll realize it really is just a thought. Let it be a phantom. Fears aren't real in this earth. They are just a thought, and anything we can logically think our way out of. Okay, and I know it takes a bit, especially when we're like this. We're feeling like this. It takes a lot of calm to face that energy and face the fear of walking away from it. And what are we walking into? Spirit is already telling you what you're walking into. You're walking into something that is going to be incredibly happy for you, with the sun coming out and the Emperor. You're going to be able to be really in control of your life and the decisions that you're doing moving forward, with the King of Swords as well. So I feel like I'm going to end it here. I'm just going to open up this one. Page of Water. Oh, do you know what? This is my grandchild card. That's so funny that she's came out here. This is my grandchild card. So, Page of Water, King of Water. Well, this is like a father-daughter duo. So, there is new family out there for you. If this is a family situation for you, there is new family out here for you, okay? Hierophant is faith. Trust is committed. That can be a committed relationship as well. Spirit is saying to you that there is new family out here. Whether this is a relationship or it's a work ship, Spirit's telling you there's another ship out there for you that is more than happy for you to go over and join. You've just got to face your fears, and you've got to get out of this one that you're in, okay? All right, my babies, I love you so much. I hope that this was helpful for you. If it was, hit all the buttons. You've been on the internet long enough to know what I'm talking about. And I look forward to seeing you another day when Spirit's ready for a message. Thank you. Bye.